What's going on, internet? The Black Hokage here, aka TBH, and to be honest, another week, another game completed. Last week I completed Shadow of the Tomb Raider over on Twitch, so now I'm here to share my thoughts on Laura's third outing in the reboot. If you want to check out my full playthrough of this game, there will be a link in the description box below to my Let's Play channel. But yeah, let's talk about Shadow of the Tomb Raider. First things first, Shadow of the Tomb Raider might be the best looking game of the year, regardless of what version you played. I played on the Xbox One X, and the textures were detailed, the colors were vibrant, there were tons of foliage and lighting in certain sections that was just magnificent to look at. The best part is it ran at a stable 60 FPS throughout. I mean, if you have the PS4 Pro or the Xbox One X or, the PC. Most of the time, I'd acknowledge a gorgeous game when I first started playing, and then I would just go about playing it. But every time I made it to a new area in this game, I was just like, wow, look at that graphic. The visuals truly shine during the game's set pieces. There are a handful of set pieces in this game where so much is going on that it's equally thrilling to watch as it is to play it. Sometimes I wonder how everything crumbled perfectly in place for Laura to move, but it's a video game, so I guess we'll suspend disbelief. More than ever, in this third outing is about raiding tombs. One of the previous criticisms of the past two games is it felt more like a third-person stealth action game than an archaeologist trying to help the world. This was improved in the second game, and they stepped it up even more in this one. I'd actually argue you spend more time exploring the land and solving puzzles than you do shooting it out with the ops. That's because the game is full of side missions and tombs called crypts that you could raid for extra experience and upgrade. I described the puzzles as not hard, but not easy either. They were a fair challenge. I never got stuck on a single puzzle for too long. You just had to take a step back and evaluate the environment. If anything, I got stuck trying to find my way out of completed tombs a couple times when I was just trying to push the story forward. In regards to the story, it got me from point A to B. I found it interesting. There's a new enemy type with its own traditions, and the final boss fight was solid. If I had to nitpick the story, I'd say it does assume you've played the previous two games. There's no type of synopsis of the previous games at the beginning. It picks up right where the last one left off. I'm not docking points for that, but more so warning you to maybe consider playing the previous two games before picking this one up, because if you don't, you are going to be asking yourself questions like, who is Trinity and why is all this mystical stuff going on? The stealth in the action is solid. If you played the previous two, you'll feel right at home with this one. I really like the addition of mud in this game. I know it sounds silly, but now you can pick up mud up off the ground and rub it all over yourself for increased stealth up against walls and in the jungle. Laura has a wide range of weapons and abilities that can all be upgraded too. There's a lot of platforming sections in this game, and I love them because they do a great job of making you feel helpless. It's a lot of times where I wasn't sure I'd make a jump, which adds that extra thrill to the game. If I had to critique the gameplay, I'd say they did play it a bit too safe with this game. There are little things that are new here and there, but honestly, this game is just more of the same. With all the mystical elements in the reboot, you would have thought that they would have taken more risks. Also, the camera can be a pain. There are certain times where you want to jump a certain way, but the camera won't let you because they're trying too hard to make everything cinematic with their camera angles. Also, Laura, she takes her Rambo persona to another level. It didn't make me mad, but it is weird to see an archaeologist be so cold. She legit has no remorse for the dozens of people that she kills. Even still, I enjoyed the game for what it is. Just don't go into this expecting anything that pivots from the formula of the previous two games. You're basically just playing for the story since the gameplay didn't change much. And because of that, I'd recommend waiting until the price drops on this game or renting it from Gameplay, Redbox, or whatever you use. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please remember to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and share the video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Also consider pledging my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. There's a link in the description box below. Peace.